Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a quick reading for all of the twin flames, okay? So all of the DMs, Divine Masculine, and all of the DF, Divine Feminines, all right? If you in any way at all identify as a twin ninja, then this reading is for you, all right? So I just got a clear audience message, you guys. The message that I received is, it's not what you think, it's the opposite, okay? So it's not what you think, it's the opposite. All right, now that could mean anything, but let us see. All right, let us see what is going on. Messages of love or hidden truth. We're going to start with hidden truth because I just felt drawn to this deck first. So let us see. All right, it says we will be together again. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, so okay, let us see what's going on here. We have, I left you before you could leave me. Yeah. So someone felt like you were going to leave them because something was going to happen. I feel like this person is very, very, very intuitive. Okay. I keep telling you, the twins mirror each other with that. It's not just the feminines. All right. It says, I don't react when people mention you. Okay. They try not to, because in the event that they do, well, there they go. They show their hand. Okay. It says the timing just wasn't right for us. So someone knows more than you think they know. Excuse me. Again, someone might have access to the Akashic records, your Akashic records in particular. Okay, it says, I wish I could take back my words. Okay, they have access to something. They know something. They know something more than you think. Okay, so hence the clear audience message is making a lot of sense right now. Okay, I feel like this person may have said some things or done some things to purposefully get you to go in a different direction. But once again, it's not what you think. It's the complete opposite. So let us see. It says, I bury myself in work to forget you. Someone tries to forget you, but they don't seem to be having the best time with that. It says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this person feels like at the time you were going through a lot. You weren't really looking for anything serious. It just so happened that, you know, you kind of stumbled upon your twin. And yeah, it says you and I were too young. Like the timing was just off. That's what it feels like. Like you met the right person at the wrong time. Okay. We have the underlying energy here of just being near you is intoxicating. So let us see, y'all, because so far it's looking like this person knows more than they tell you they know. It looks like they want to come back into union with you because, once again, right person, wrong time. You're still the right person, but the time has changed. It's a new time. So I see leap of faith here. This person may be thinking of taking a leap of faith toward you, toward this connection, toward this relationship. Okay. It says integrity. So does this situation align with your values and morals? Someone might feel like you'll do anything for them. They know you will, because twins do anything for each other. So in the event that they feel like they are tampering with your morals, your integrity, anything that you value to the core of you, they're going to just fall back, because they're going to be like, wait a minute. You get what I'm saying? One should never compromise those things simply because of caring about someone. You get what I'm saying? They know what's important to you. They know what matters to you, and they know what needed to be at the top of your priority list. So they moved around accordingly. They knew what chapter of your life you were going into, and they knew that that chapter was not for them. The chapter that they're a part of is a happier chapter. You get what I'm saying? A much more fulfilling chapter. And, you know, you have to go through what you have to go through in life in order to get to a certain place, and they know that, right? So let us see. Intuition. Yeah, see? You already know the answer you seek. So when I tell you this person is very intuitive, yes. And then when you say, well, who are the people that they're not reacting around? Like, who is this person, or who are these people? Interference. It says an external party is intruding on this relationship. Intuition. You already know the answers you see. So it's a third party. Okay. So somebody that they're with. All right. It says passion. All right. Try something you've never done before. So you guys have a lot of passion. Once again, you bring each other outside of your comfort zones. You know that you would do things for the other one that maybe you wouldn't typically do. Okay, of course, that just sounds like love, but it can go deeper than that, right? Because once again, in the event that something is tampering with, okay, your morals, your values, or, you know, who you are at the core of yourself, then, well, you get what I'm saying? That's where it becomes a problem, okay? So we have passion. Try something you've never done before. There's a lot of energy here between you two, okay? You challenge each other to be greater, to be better, okay? When I think of the passion, I'm not just thinking, you know, sexual intimacy or sexual relations, like I always say, right? I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking creative energy. I'm thinking, you get what I'm saying? All of that, not just this, okay? So release, all right? It says radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go, all right? So these two next to each other is mad wow, okay, with passion and release, okay? There's something deeper here than what we're seeing, okay? Okay, let us see what we have going on. Someone also knew that you needed that passionate release. So yeah, it was like the wrong time, but it's something about that, all right? And then we have self-care. So clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Exactly. So at the time, it was like you weren't necessarily taking the best care of yourself. You get what I'm saying? There were a lot of different things that were letting this person know, like, okay, you weren't in a good place, or you didn't feel the best, or you weren't happy, or you get what I'm saying? And they didn't need to come into your life adding on any other distractions because you guys were young. So because this person was young, that also could have meant they were immature and they did a lot of things in a childish manner, and they didn't want to bring that energy into a connection like this, cause you more pain, disturbance, interference, or whatever else that you were dealing with at the time. So they just decided to, you know what, go this direction. And what's funny is I just heard put it in the pocket. That's really funny. Some of them felt like they would just put it in the pocket. Okay, now I don't know about y'all, but don't sit on me, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Do not sit on me. Don't sleep on me. You get what I'm saying? I don't like that feeling. But that's what I'm seeing here, is that somebody decided, oh, let me just put that in the back pocket, because at the time it just was not, it just wasn't, okay, the time for that. So let us see what we have here. For the twins. Okay. We have apology, all right? Yeah, so you can expect this, all right? It says you can expect the apology you want to hear. Yeah, because you and them were supposed to, you know, how do I put this? Things happen exactly the way that they're meant to happen. But in your mind, you're like, well, this is my person. I don't understand why we went, you know, a completely different direction. Yeah, so we have protected children chemistry, okay? They wanted to keep you safe, okay? They could have been keeping you safe since you were children, because you and I were two youngest here. So children, you guys could have known each other since you were children, okay? Anything younger than an adult paying all of their own bills, in my opinion, is a child. But hey, you know, so y'all were children at the time, and maybe they, you know, or actual children, you get what I'm saying, whichever one it was. For others of you, could have been that you had child or children, okay? You understand what I'm saying? And that's a priority, right? So it's like you didn't necessarily have time to be distracted by nonsense, okay? Such as somebody gonna be lying, somebody gonna be cheating, somebody gonna be playing with your emotions. You don't have time for that. You get what I'm saying? So once again, certain things that they did for a valid reason, but doesn't mean you weren't upset about it, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here, okay? Let's see what we have going on for the twins. Here we got a Two of Swords and a Six of Swords. So this situation, I'm about to say situation, Lord have mercy. This situation between the two of you, it seems like it's healing, okay? Because I see the Strength card, the Six of Swords. So things are progressing and moving forward. Why? Because someone feels like you are connected to their heart's desires, okay? You are connected to this person's heart's desires. So they feel like, okay, well, that's my person. You get what I'm saying? That's my person. So let's go be each other's peoples. You get what I'm saying? That's where they're coming from. Okay, the situation has healed. Now you can move forward. What do we have here? We got the Strength card. So as I said, that situation is healed. Now you can move forward. We have Leo. We have Capricorn. All right, but it could have just been needing to heal from some toxic ways of existing. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Person could have felt out of balance or out of sorts for a really long time. They had to get themselves together. Once again, you get what I'm saying? You could have felt like you were just a distraction from their pain. Okay, like this person was going through things, you know, and needed a distraction. So yeah, we have Three of Wands here in a challenge position in reverse. So once again, if something was delayed, okay, yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse, because like I said, somebody was out of balance, out of sorts. Okay, so yeah, we got the Ten of Swords here in reverse, and we have the Nine of Wands. So they put a boundary up. Okay, I'm also getting rehabilitation. Okay, so someone could have needed that. Someone could have needed that. Someone could have gone through that. You get what I'm saying? To try to get themselves better. You get what I'm saying? Or something like that. Someone could have struggled with depression. Okay, I'm just... Let me see. We have the Two of Wands here. All right, the Two of Wands is all about making a choice. They feel like you are something that continues to grow, okay? Because what I always say about these two wands, this one has little leaves on it, but this one has leaves and flowers on it. So I feel like you're something that will continue to grow. They find you to be very beautiful. They feel like over time you just get better. You know, the relationship continues to get better between the two of you. Okay, so what do we have here? The Nine of Wands. All right, so they have this guard up, this wall up, or they know you do. They know you have this guard up, this wall up, but they really want this brand new beginning. They really just want to release the past, let go of the past and move forward. Queen of Wands, because they're drawn to you, okay? They find you to be so attractive, okay? Like a magnet. You get what I'm saying? They're just constantly drawn back to you. So now Knight of Pentacles, this person is trying to come up with a plan, a solution as to how they can get back in your life. Nine of Swords, this is what this person thinks about all day long. All right, now on... I wanted to see what that was. Sorry, I had to pause. Okay, on the outside looking in, this person might come off as very, very calm, cool, and collected. But on the inside, they are going through it. I wanted to know what that was. I just started hearing random music. Okay, so somebody sitting outside playing music, I guess. We have Knight of Swords, okay. So taking action, knowing what it is that they want to say, saying it, and coming through quick. Okay, yeah, King of Cups. What is it they want to say? How much they love you, how much they care about you. Okay, I'm hearing they always have. Once again, this is why they decided to do certain things, because they care about you. All right, but the situation is not over. Now, remember in the beginning we saw we will be together again. Do you believe me? Okay, so that's what it feels like. Like this person has every intention on coming back, making things right with you. Okay, let us see here. Let's get a little bit more on this Two of Wands, because I feel like once again third party came up earlier. All right, so I feel like there could have been third party interference. We did see that. All right, we have Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we have Star card in reverse. So that's what it was. They decided to go in a karmic direction. Okay, Star card in reverse is the South Node. All right, so they decided to go in a karmic direction. Yeah, Justice in reverse. Double emphasis on that. And it slowed them down in life. Okay, Judgment in reverse. So they feel like, yes, discernment was correct to allow you to prioritize your life accordingly, but discernment was off when they decided to go in the direction of a karmic where they didn't experience much growth. Okay, so that's what they're feeling like. Page of Swords. Okay, so let us see. We have the Nine of Swords here. Okay, what is this? Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is all they think about, the happily ever after energy with you, and how they really want to just tell you, you know, this is what they want, but they feel like they're on the outside now of your life. They feel like you don't necessarily care to prioritize them. It keeps coming up like that. Two of Swords. Now, is this necessarily true? Maybe for some of you, because you feel like the situation was too burdensome. You felt like the person was very selfish and one-sided and only thought about themselves and how they felt. King of Wands in reverse, and didn't think about you and your feelings. Okay, so Seven of Cups in reverse. You decided to, you know, the music keeps throwing me off. You decided to no longer deal with confusion, because God is not confusion. God does not deal with confusion. God is not of confusion. Okay, so yeah, I think that's kind of where you're coming from. You're like, if it's of God, it wouldn't confuse me then. So yeah, the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So the plan is to come in your life no matter who you're dealing with, what you have going on. You get what I'm saying? Who you building it up with. And see that you should be building with them. That's the plan. Because they feel like Lovers card in reverse, Two of Wands, whoever you went with, like I said, the Star card in reverse, they feel like you went with a karmic. That's not where you're supposed to be. That's not your happily ever after. You get what I'm saying? They feel like they have what you need. They're not going to come out and say it. The King of Cups is very reserved. What they want to do is they want to show you, okay, yeah, the Emperor. They want you to come and see everything that they have going on. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I see here. All right. So if this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and happiness.